Welcome to Character Friendzy. We interview extraordinary people with extraordinary questions. I am CD Shapiro. Let's see these questions.
The teeth, the tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. Ha!
Here we have with us today Francis.
Excuse me. You're missing my full name. My full name is Francis Georges Despero. Get it right next time. Thank you.
Francis Giselle Zolapa.
Good God.
Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome for having me on your show.
Francis for short.
Lips, the teeth, the tip of the
Yes,
tongue. I'm all warmed up. Let's do this.
the world wants to know about Francis.
Where's my hat? Here it is. Missing my hat in a second. Oh, got this in a regional production of Newsies. All right. Let's do this, shall we?
Sure, I thought we were. Tell the world about Francis. Who is he? What's he do? What's going on in the world of Francis?
Well, if you must know, hello. I am Francis Georges Despero, as you already know. A few things you should know about me. I have always wanted to be a Broadway star, but from a young age, I was roped into producing and directing by a young man named Stephen Sondheim. Ever heard of him?
Yes. Is that like Spielberg?
No! Bloody hell, no. He's a director. Into the Woods. Never mind. Listen.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I worked with Stephen for years, but take a wild guess as to who never got any credit. Take a guess.
The guy from Ghostbusters?
No, it was me.
Oh, okay.
Never a mention in the playbill, never an acknowledgement in his Tony speeches, never even a thank you note. As a result, I've been left cold, bitter, and heartless, because that's what theater is. Heartless. Broadway is cutthroat, and only the weak will die, and the superb will thrive. The show must go on, and it will, with or without you, including me. But fear not, I am now directing children's theater, because that is appropriate use for my talents. I'm not bitter. Well, maybe I am a little bit. But the point is, I'm here to do this interview. We're not talking about my past, where I don't get any credit. We're talking about now. It's all about me. So please, my time is very valuable, so please hurry this along, shall we? Thank you.
Children's theater. So that's interesting. So you direct a lot of plays about, I assume, boogers and farts.
Oh my goodness, no. It's not shows about children. It's shows starring children. For example, you see a production on Broadway, Phantom of the Opera, Andrew Lloyd Webber, an actual good person, not like Sondheim. The kids, what they do is they put on a production of these adult shows, but they're kids. It's charming, or so they say. I'm not doing shows about farts and boogers. I'm above that. I'm above that. You understand me? Thank you.
Yes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't child labor illegal?
How can I express this? We're not paying them. They voluntarily sign up for it. Did you not do children's theater as a kid? Remind me, what is your name? What is your name again?
My name is CD.
Oh, CD. So you're a casting director.
No. That's my initial, CD Shapiro.
Why am I even wasting my time with you if you're not a casting director? Listen, CD Shapiro. Have you ever seen a children's theater production?
I believe so. Is Romper Room children's theater? Sesame Street. These are all children's. Blue's Clues.
We're talking about theater, not television. Oh my God, I cannot deal with this.
Isn't it filmed before a live studio audience?
Okay, it is before a live studio audience, but it is not filmed. Good God, how dumb can you be, CD? Sorry, I just need to compose myself.
Do you know that I got a 400 on the SATs? That's pretty smart. That I wrote my name and I got 200 points.
You got 400 on the SATs?
Yes.
Is this the old SAT or the new SAT?
The old SAT, 1600, thank you.
Out of 1600?
Yeah, I got 1/4 and I earned it.
That's not a proud accomplishment. You want to know what a proud accomplishment is? Being a producer or assistant director on Broadway. But you want to know what's not great about that? Not getting any credit. Listen, you look at the regional production of Into the Woods and you're like, oh, who did this on Broadway? I did it. But no one ever talks about Francis Georges Despero. They had room in the playbill. You know who they included in the playbill? They included an ad for McDonald's. They had space for that, but not for the assistant director. Sorry, I'm not bitter.
Well, I think you should get credit where
Thank-
credit is due. Because let's play speed round, and this speed round I think you'll like, right? Because we're gonna do it your way. Your way, right? So speed round, here it is. I'm gonna give like styles of theater, and you tell me in 5 words or less, rapid.
Rapid. I understand, rapid.
Okay, you can never say that word enough. Rapid, right?
Man, you
5.
said way too much.
I think I said it only 4 times too much.
Not 4 times. I've seen way
Okay. 5 words or less. I'm gonna give you a theater style. You tell me 5 words or less how you would direct that. Ready? And
5 words.
yeah, 5 words or less. Come on. Brilliance. Horror.
Horror. Lots of dark lighting. That's 4. Move on.
Broadway musical.
Broadway musical. Lots of tap dancing. That's 4. Move on. I'm killing it.
Okay. Improv.
Improv. You don't need a script for it. Move on.
You don't? Okay. Dramedy.
Dramedy. Actors with lots of emotions. 5 words. You can't express theater in 5 words.
Biography.
Biographical theater. Hire the real person. Move on.
Blue Man Group.
Lots of blue paint. Move on.
All right. You passed with flying colors except for Broadway musical because you've never done that.
That gave me severe anxiety. My heart is pounding.
Yeah. So Broadway we'll edit that out or something because there's no way you could direct Broadway. Anyway,
Broadway
yes.
happens to be my area of expertise, but you cannot condense an area of expertise into 5 words. My God.
Well, what if you do a rapid response? Like rapid. Rapid. Wait, one more.
Listen.
Rapid.
Don't stop saying rapid. Listen. If you are being rapid, let's say you have 5 seconds. You don't exactly have to have 1 word per second. You can have several words per second. For example, David Diggs, Hamilton, love him. The average about him rapping in Guns and Ships is about 8 words per second. So therefore, limiting me to 5 words means that you were saying I must get it out in under 1 second, which is not how professionals work. C.D. Shapiro.
So you understand. Perfect. So would you say directors wear a lot of hats? I hear that phrase being tossed around, that directors wear a lot of hats.
Are you talking literally or metaphorically?
Yes. You have a hat on now. I believe if you were in New York City, I'd hail a cab and you would pick me up.
Listen, I don't believe you understand the phrase a lot of hats means. A lot of hats means you just do many roles. You work with the actors, you work for the music, you choreograph. As a matter of fact, I do some choreography right now. CD, I want you to get out of your chair and see if you can follow along with me. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step on chili. Grapevine. Jazz square, pirouette, high kick, ho. Now you, go for it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step on chili. Okay, you are ruining this. You are absolutely terrible at this. Do I need to do it again?
Maybe one more time, but rapid.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step on chili. Grapevine. Jazz square, pirouette, high kick, ho.
Nailed it.
Bring the computer around. Look at my roommate's mess. He doesn't make his bed. I cannot believe it.
That is awful. I am learning a lot. I feel like I could star in Hamilton Part 2 or Cats Part 5.
You can slow me down right there. There is no Hamilton Part 2. Hamilton died, ergo there will not be a Part 2.
But what if Hamilton's ghost came back and it was me? Can I grapevine rapidly?
You know what a grapevine is, C.D. Shapiro.
I do. I heard it through there.
Oh my God. Now, please. Just please take the blade that Sweeney uses and just end this misery right now.
I will try. It was a pleasure talking to you, Francis Zuwala B.
Talking to you was also something I enjoyed today.
Excellent. Before we go, what is your greatest achievement? Focus on the positive.
Greatest achievement. Honestly, not killing you right now because it's taking a lot of energy.
You do have amazing restraint, I'll tell you that.
Thank you. It's probably the scarf. The scarf holds me back. If I take it off, I'm a loose cannon.
But there was a particular young star who's continued to be a star till this day. I watch his videos, and I take my time. I don't do it rapid. And
Okay, listen. I will pay you $150,000 just to never use the word rapid again. Understood?
deal. You guys, that's a contract. Anyway, Zach Timson, you directed this young lad,
Yes.
and it was a hit. Your only hit, but it was because of him.
Okay, listen. He's not my only hit. He's just the only one that people actually recognize me for. But yes, Zach Timson. What a young man. I mean, people say he's wonderful. I think that's stretching it a bit. But yes, he does a lot of YouTube videos. He does a lot of song parodies of Broadway-style musicals, including one that went viral back in March. He does a lot of song parodies. He does political comedy, impressions, characters. He's on YouTube. He has almost 5,000 subscribers. You can subscribe to him there. He also has close to 40,000 followers on TikTok. You can follow him there. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, he's there, Zach Timson. And the lucky bastard, he actually is a main cast member on a Netflix sketch comedy show called The Who Was Show. So be sure to check that out and see him and not me.
Who was that? Hamilton's ghost?
Unfortunately, the show did not do Alexander Hamilton because I think, honest to God, it's been done to death at this point.
Got it. Well, thank you for being on this show. You passed.
I suppose it's customary to say thank you for having me. So
yes, I will be sure to put a good note to your parole officer and give you credit for this service.
Please stop or I will take off the scarf.
Thank you guys. Visit us next time for Character Friendzy. I'll talk to you behind the scene. If you could hang out in silence for just 15 seconds, we'd
Absolutely.
appreciate that.
Well, to remember Francis Rogers Desperate. Goodbye.
Are you a character who wants to answer extraordinary questions? Email booking@setsentertainment.com. You could be a guest on our show. Want to be a part of our live studio audience? Email reservations@zen.com. This has been a Friendzy's production. Hide your face!